Illustration 8. From the following details, calculate the amount that will be shown as subscription in income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2017. And you have here the details for the subscription, whatever is received in this particular accounting period. Okay. And subscription outstanding for the year 2016-17 is rupees 2400. Subscription for 2016-17 received in 15-16 was rupees 1000. Okay, so here in this particular illustration you are asked to prepare only the income and expenditure account. These type of subscription problems, sometimes you will get sums to prepare both the income and expenditure account and also the balance sheet. But here in this particular illustration you are asked to prepare only the income and expenditure account. Okay, so as we discussed in the previous topic, income and expenditure account should always have only the current year amount. Okay, current year subscription. Okay, so now what is our accounting period? 31st March 2017 is the ending date. Okay, which means April 1st, that is 31st March 2017 is your end date. Your start date will be 1/4/2016. So your accounting period is 2016 to 17. This is your current year, right? So now in this table you have 3 years data, but again this is the amount which we have received in 2016-17. Okay, but here what happens is the amount related to that year alone should be taken, which means you might have got some outstanding amount now and you might have got some amount which is received in advance also. Those should not be considered. Take up the amount for this current year alone, that is 2016-17. You have just rupees 60,000. This is your current year value. With this, first you have to take this to the credit side of income and expenditure account. You again have to use both the sides, but you will be writing this subscription received amount only in the credit side. Debit side will be blank only, so you need not bother about that. As usual, you write the format of income and expenditure account, then write the amount of subscription in the income side, that is your credit side. Okay, you'll write by subscription. What is the amount that is supposed to be received? We have received only 60,000 of the current year amount, so you have to write that 60,000 here. With this, here there are two information given. Okay, one is like subscription outstanding for the year 2016-17, which means we have received this much amount. Okay, we are also supposed to receive this amount which we didn't get or receive. This amount is also related to 2016-17, but we have not received this amount, which means this is also your current year amount only. So now what you do is add outstanding subscription for 2016-17 rupees 2400. Okay, the next information is subscription for 2016-17 received in 15-16 was rupees 1000. You are supposed to receive this 1000 rupees in 16-17 only. But what has happened is we have received this 1000 rupees in the previous year itself, which means this amount of rupees 1000 is also related to 2016-17, which is our current year. So we need to add this amount also with the subscription received. So by subscription we already wrote 60,000 from this table. we have an outstanding of rupees 2400 for the current year. So we are writing 2400, that is we are adding 2400. We have received subscription for 2016-17 in the year 2015-16 itself, which means we have received this amount as advance in the previous year. So add this amount also here. So total amount which we are supposed to receive is 63,400. Okay, so I'll explain this part. 63,400, of which we have received, now we have received only 60,000. There is still an outstanding which is we have not yet received. Okay, still an outstanding of 2,400. So we have to add that. And also we have received 1,000 rupees in advance. Previous year itself we have received rupees 1,000. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to add up that amount also. So actual subscription that we are supposed to receive is rupees 63,400.